Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. Just got to get myself a little bit more comfortable. I think that's better. And today we're going to talk about something very special about talking about reality. I wake up with this morning that have to be waking up within the reality, what the reality is, and live within the real reality, not the one what you're projecting within yourself, not the one that others projecting to you, but the one reality that it is what it is. Talking about this, I was in a hurry up to come here. I'll find out some situations. So maybe the connection is going to break down at some point. Mm. If the connections breaks down, I'm trying my best. I'm currently streaming from my hotspot Wi-Fi. In there, I have no internet here at the house. So, talking about this, speaking about today, I'm gonna be giving you just the basics of the reality of it is what it is, and how beautiful is you to actually being within it is what it is, and what is the benefits for that, and so on and so on. But before I begin to talk, I'm going to be recognizing everyone who so far came into the chat today. Lydia, thank you for coming in. Rich, CF, thank you. Matrix Znanie, four. Where is your twin? Haha. Hello for you. Thank you. Erica, hi. Thank you for being here. And Grande, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Talking about what is reality, what the reality is, and so on. Just so you guys know, we are just a very tiny, small piece out in this big, humongous, enormous universe out there. And the universe is working and operating through energy, through gravitations of the energy that is in the space. So on from that. That energy actually it is affecting us. There is energies that are affecting the whole Milky Way. There is an energy that the Milky Way reflecting over to the solar system we are. And there is an energy from the solar system that reflecting on us. This it is the energy reality that we're living in there. That is it, the energy reality that is actually is. You do need to know right now so much within the energy and the energy cords to the universe and the energy cords that are connecting to all the planets they're living and so on and so on. Those energy cords, so that's like a living organism and so on. And I'm not going to be talking to you about this. This is a little bit more advanced. I believe that in the next few years, we may be able to even explore more of what it is, the connections of the reality and the energies, so on. I want to be talking to you about the energy that it's you here on Earth and the connections with in the energies that are currently coming in into the solar system in there. Hi, Diamond B. Hi, Lorna. Thank you, guys. The Soul family is here. We're all gonna come in together in Miami. So as many of us will be here. You guys are here. We're all gonna get together in there, talking about these new energies. Talking about right now to go back into the topic is the reality. What is the real reality? The real reality is the energies creating within the solar system. Since we are living here, this is our primary home. The solar system. We are living on the Earth. So the magnetic field, the reality and the magnetic field reflecting on us. The old saying, your destiny is written in the stars. Now you understand it. The destiny is written in your stars because your destiny is in the stars. It is directly connecting with in this fields. inside of it about the magnetic fields that we are working within here on Earth. But since we are not properly working within these energies, not properly we understanding what's going on within us and so on, the life here on Earth is a big, giganto mess. Okay, so now looking at within the reality, what the reality is for you. You're trying to changing things, you're trying to twisting things, you're trying to getting into things and so on, but the reality still is the same. The reality shows up the things the way they are. It's the way it is. The more you're understanding this, the more you are going to be stop fighting. You stop fighting for what is not real, for what is the projections within you. You're going to stop dealing with what is your mind telling you. Probably some of you is going to be tested with can you go back to the old energies of these projections? Can you go back into this and so on and so on? You'll find yourself in there. That the new energies is asking you to move within the reality as it is, not as the reality that you picture from within yourself, not as the reality that your mind is playing from within, not in the reality that everyone that is around you is trying to put up in your head. You're actually dealing with the reality the way it is. You're not stressing out anymore of everything because you're allowing that energy of your destiny that is written in the stars, the way it's reflecting over for you, that destiny of the stars, it is to go ahead and manifest it itself through the reality. You cannot get your real destiny from within yourself as who you are and what you are until you don't get into that real reality. That's going to asking you to be a real within your life. It doesn't matter what that is. Somebody's asking you some questions, somebody getting from within you. You tell the things the way they are. Okay, you tell the things the way they are, and then you begin to learn and understand the value of the real, the truth. You understand that the more you go with this, the more you're achieving something, inner peace, and the thing begins to flow from within you. You feel with the good consciousness, you feel with the good things. Of course, there is going to be some things within the 3D, within the material world, but when you when you understand that everything that is happening in your life, it's within your destiny, it is destined to happen, it is a destined to be from within, then you understand yourself. So you represent yourself as an energy that you came to work to here to the earth. That is your primary based energy that you came in. And now, since the energy is shifting all the time within the solar system, that creates the reality. Is the reality for everyone on earth? Actually, not, because everyone has their differentialities within us, what they are as energy, what they need to work on it. But since you're born here, since you're born in similar times, if you are living here, right now we have to work as a team to work with the energies that are coming in towards the earth. You probably feeling it that you most of the people dealing with similar, not exactly like yours, could be, but a similar situation, similar energy vision, similar situations that they have in life. Maybe you have friends, acquaintances, they're not really into the spirituality, they're not really within the energies at all. But somehow they have the same issues as you do. Why? We are in the same gravity field within the earth. We are in the same positions. Some people have worked out the issues, they don't have it. But some people work on most of the issues and so on. The more you understand that reality within yourself, the more you awaken within the energies, the more you work with the real energies. The real energies are going to create the reality as it is. So basically, that reality as it is going to be coming in and reach out to the point of destiny. That's what you came here for. You to actually reach out your destiny from within your own self. But in order you to do that, you have to be real to yourself and real with the reality the way it is. The consciousness of the humans is going to be evolved to work within these energies. They are going to be looking at into the stars the way originally was created, was made it, and the way it works. You cannot suppressing the magnetic fields from the planets in the solar system unless there is a cataclysm out in the solar system in there. You can't. All right? Because at some point that solar system is going to collapse. We all know that. The center of the solar system is a black hole. As soon as she's ending spinning the way that she's spinning right now, she's going to turn the other way. So now, instead of expanding, she's going to be shrinking. She's going to be brings back everything that was out. This is like it gives the life, the birth of something, and the birth of something. It's something is born, has to die. But the energy, the soul, the power that you have within yourself, it's going to come in and work from within you for the rest of your energy evolutions from within you, because you're evolving as an energy. Actually, that is your evolutions. You're working at within yourself. You're a piece of energy from the universe inside. This is what it is to look at the things in the reality. Okay, the reality currently, I might possess these keys. Okay, but what's going to happen if I'm not here? That I'm going to be possessing these keys? No. So the things and the attachments towards the material things, towards material situations, it's begin to be more clear. Instead of having attachments, you're understanding that you are only here to use what is here up here for your personal revolution. Okay, you to evolve from what is going on here and to head out into the energies they are coming in from the solar system from within you. I know for some of you this is going to be like a high heavy energy. It's like you don't understand, but go look at the quantum principles of the energies that we have. Go look at your aura. Go look at the energies, the feelings why you have from a people. If you are within the energies works, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the more we're going within the reality, the better it's going to get, not only for you, it's going to become better for everyone. Setting up a new standards. This is going to be the new standards for the world, for the whole earth. So in order we to work with the universe and to be out of this solar system, out to be connecting with others and so on, we have to have the universal culture, how the things works in the universe. And this is why it's so crucial, the beginning of this awakening from within you, which is a soul. We're not talking about soulmates, twin flames, and so on right now. No, this is a spiritual energies that you have to understand from within you. Is that going to help you within your journey as a twin flame? Is that going to help you within the energies? Yes, because it's a personal evolutions from within. But that's going to connect you to back into the source. The biggest creations, the big boom, this giant universe, that it's living organism out there. And that living organism asks us to evolve because it creates us to evolve, not just sitting in a one spot. Otherwise, if you wouldn't create, we wouldn't evolve, you will probably still in the cave age and wondering what those stars is all about and don't know nothing. Maybe the cavemans know more some things, but But talking about this is right now that some of the people are tested. They are tested about their reality. What is the real for you? What is the reality in there? What is the situations are into? Are you in the real within your reality? And that you to be in real within your reality is going to ask you honesty towards yourself. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You have to prove it yourself. And this is going to be this very small amount of inner work that you may have to do to yourself. But let me tell you, it's going to bring the quality of life that others can only dream of. Because that quality of life, it doesn't have nothing to do with the material world, but it has to do with something, manifestations into the material world, which is a lot of the people has been seeking it, to have this happiness in the world. But you can't have this happiness in the world if you're not in the reality. You want to be really happy, you want to be really in love, it's going to be require a reality, real reality, not just words, not so on and so on. It's going to require act on this reality. Grande, thank you for the super chat. I love, guys, when you send me some return of the energies, and appreciate it, Grande. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. Okay. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the reminding of the people to hit that like button. Appreciate it. Hi, Margot. Thank you for coming in. High five to you. And seeking them right now. There has been a people who's been through the test. Spoke to some of you. You already know who you are. I spoke to someone today, and there's like, Dio, what's going on? I heard it today that I passed the test, and I don't know what test, but I heard it. Yeah, some of the people is going to be passing the test. Some of the people are going to be tested. Are they going to go back in the old ways? They're going to go back in old situations. They're going to go back into the old things. Or they're going to hang it up, the old stuff. They're going to throw the old situations, the old self, and they're going to become the new butterfly, the new life from within them, the new personality, the new divine, real personality from within. The more real you're going to become, the more real the world around you is going to become. Because you are working with the reality the way it is within the energies that are created from outer space towards us. Okay? That's how it works. Because the gravity has a magnetic field. That magnetic field, it turns to an energy. That energy turns into emotions from within you. The emotions from within you, it turns into information. And now on the base of that informations, you talk, you speak, and then you act upon it. This is how the real reality works from within you. Some days you wake up in the morning and you feel happy, powerful, and so on. And the next day you feel like, oh my God, I don't want to get up even from the bed. Why? What is affecting you? It's the energy. That is what affecting you. But when you have this understanding what's going on and how you work within the energies, you are actually begin to living within the real reality within yourself. And then you get off of the matrix. You get off of this programming society of unwritten laws. That society is judging you and putting you down and so on and so on. The society currently is more toxic than anything else. And it's been like this for a while. Now you're waking up, you open your eyes and you're like, oh, what is it going on? And you wake up under this reality and it's like, I don't want to go ahead and have like this. But you'll find some people who are actually good with this. You'll find a good people out there. Even if they don't understand this, they understand one thing: to give and to be a good people. Okay? Today I went out to buy me a sandwich and I asked for a sandwich can be cut in halves so I can eat the one half right now and then I can take the rest of her home because it's going to take some extra packaging, right? She just smiled. It's like, oh, not a problem, sir. Here what goes on in there. All right. So, hi, Margot. Lydia, but when in separation, one feels strongly that the separation isn't real, but is an illusion. Separations, it is about eliminations. I actually spoke about this, Lydia. The separations will tell a lot of things. There was actually a post today on Facebook what the twin flames is, and someone talked about the deepest, actually the program of rejecting the twin flame. If the twin flame does not want to work with you, that soul contract doesn't want to work within you, within the fifth chakra, there is a program. That's what it was, the explanations for it, that actually blocking the communications in there because it stays from within them. That is a program that blocks everything in there because they could not be. You're not ready. It's not happening for it. Uh, and yes, it is actually within the life section, Lydia. I can help you with this, not in the regular videos, but it's in the live section. So, but you can go to the channel, search it on the YouTube channel, and I'm talking about once you go inside of my channel, you put a search, you put the keyword in there, separation, and there's going to be some videos that coming out. Okay, so the live videos doesn't have a captions. The other regular videos that have been made, they have a caption. So that's what YouTube is. YouTube doesn't make captions on the live videos. You're welcome, but through the separations, you are actually looking at what is real and what's not. And the separations is bring the ones towards the reality, to the real things. This is why some of the twin flames asking, oh, wait, was that my real twin flame? Is that the real twin flame will perform with you? They're going to be next to you. I stated this long time ago. If they're not ready, they're false. They're false from within themselves. That turns them to a false twin flame. That's their choices. That is their openness from within. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for coming in. If you have any questions, let us know. Actually, guys, if you have so many questions about this, let me know. But right now, this reality that we are living on within, this waking up of this dream, waking up of this situations right now, there are currently on Earth, they're not great. You know it, I know it. Pretty much everyone is striving to go ahead and find the real happiness from within, and find the situations from within. The best case scenarios is that you to understand yourself as energy. You to go ahead, organize your energies from within yourself, see what you're missing, build that up from within you. If you are within the soul connections and you're depending on that soul connections, they to give you something, they to be next to you, they to be, that is actually tells you the missing energies inside of you that you have to build in. If you have not learned to give, you have not learned also how to receive. Okay, the biggest part of the giving is also receiving. It's kind of has to have reciprocity in there. That's what the new energies are right now within the reality. You're real to me, I'm going to be giving the reality within you. You want to manifest something real, you are real. I see a real reason for it. I see a real situations for it. Okay, the energy is going to be working with you. And for some of you, you're going to find out what actually manifestations is, how the manifestations will work through you, but with the reality. Okay, not like I want to have something in my life because Joneses have it in their life, not because of I want to have this because of such and such has this. I want to have whatever it is. It's not the real need I'm talking about. But when you have the real need for the real feelings, for the real reasons why you're doing it, you will see that energy is going to be engaging within you. And that is when you reach your destiny, that part of it, your destiny from within yourself. Some of the people are moving within their destinies right now, and that's why I'm making this video about it. That is it about they to look the directions from within, because a lot of the people there are like an edge of crossing into that reality. They're in seeing the visions, they seeing the universe, they see the stars, they see these new energies of reality. But there is a lot of fears in there. Let me tell you, there is nothing yet to fear. The fear is stopping you from being who you are and reach your destiny. Maybe a projections from others, maybe a situations from others, maybe the past, maybe a fear of failure, fear of success. You need to understand fear says nothing but illusions that your mind plays in within you. But when you become real, and it's like you see in those situations that, well, what about this? What about that? Maybe it's this, maybe it's on. How much wasting time and effort and energy you have just to play these scenarios within your mind about the situations within your life. But when you are real, guess what? I'm working only within the real situations. The real situations is A, B, C, D. I'm going to go to point A. I'm going to execute at point A. I'm going to go to the point B. I'm going to go to the point C. I'm going to point at the point D. And if something doesn't happen with D, I have to look, what did I did with point C? And that is what is. If something doesn't go the way it is, you need to understand it's not meant to be. Because letter C can be a that big for you. It can be a that big for you. It can be a that small for you. It all depends on what your destiny is from within yourself. Then you learn how to create the words once you know the alphabet. And of course, then you know how to operate with everything, with all the energies. Okay? Um, One thing in mind, be honest, really honest. There's going to be require more honesty to ever you've been done to it. You're going to be learning how to catch yourself when you start playing the mind games from within yourself. It's going to be like, I don't need these mind games. These mind games, there is in the old world. Right now, the mind games are going to be stopping. You're going to catch yourself when you kind of like playing these games from within yourself. Let me tell you, stop that mind games, you stop the fights from within you. And when you stop the fights from within you, you're receiving the inner peace from within you. And then the things start to begin to be more real, appear more real to you. Okay, guys? So that's what I was today all about, this energy. Because the reality is reality. You hurt your finger, you hurt your finger. That's the reality. But you hurt your finger and you don't tell your boss that you hurt your finger, and they see that you're not working okay, you're not doing this, and hey, is anything wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Now you're not real. Now you're not real. First of all, you're not real to yourself, and second of all, you're not real to your boss. And then you do something else, you do something else, you do something else. Why? Because you're afraid. You're afraid that you may be gonna be yelled, you may be gonna be doing this, you know, doing that, and so on and so on. How about it's the same case with your partnerships? How about your twin flames? How about within your soulmates? How about within your divine partners? Or how about your soul family? I gotta be honest to your soul family. A lot of you is gonna be putting into your soul families. And you're gonna find out the power of the soul family, what there is compared to the family you were raised, born, or create. That's what the soul family is about. And you're gonna find out creations of the soul families. Right now it's coming. Why? Because the right people gravitate towards the right people. You will not be understood from someone who does not resonate with everything there is to resonate within. And those energies, even right now, if you're trying to resonate with other people's, you find it that there is no resonance. Why? Why there is no resonance? Reality within them is missing. The truth within them is missing. And you're trying to be truthful to these people. And they're like, what happened in there? We don't understand what you're talking about alien language to us. And you're like, oh boy. Yeah. But when you look at it and you are at an advanced level and you're talking to normal people, you find out your communications on a whole different, very, very down to earth energies. And they are attracting to your energy because you're presenting the truth to them. And you're going to feel the difference. You're going to find the differences within your life. But later on, we need to study all these energies. Because when we meet another living creatures out there in the universe, what kind of language do you think we are going to talk with them? It's going to be the energies, the vibrations. Hi, Cece. The invisible person yet to turn to self. Exactly. Some of you maybe realize later on you are invisible within the 3D in the matrix. Like when you're walking into the street or you're driving or and so on and so on. They see the car, but not you. You're going out to a lot of people and they don't see you. Right? They see just the shell, what they see. But do they see the real you is the questions. And you find out. It's like, what is it going on? It is I have something done wrong or those people like this. You're going to find out. But then you're going to find out the people you resonate with it and the reality that goes on with it. And all that reality is going to help you with reaching your destiny within the stars. Hi, Andres. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, planets, the sun, the moon. Yes, it's all affecting us. And it's all affecting us. Any of you guys have some questions or idea for a topic? I'm ready for you guys. All right. It's a pretty good information for you. So hopefully you guys taking this information within yourself. You're taking the things out. I will be lying if I'm not feeling you. Yeah, CC, how is it I'm feeling right now to you? Just testing your abilities now. See what you can get as energies. They are behind me. Waiting for an answer. Actually, you're all waiting for an answer. Sissy, glad that you're here. Lorna, peace. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I got a peace inside of me. I need a lot of peace. Sissy is looking for something far, far, far away. She wants to see how far, far away it goes. And it's like, yeah. There is a brew inside you, and I see it to have similar energies, and that's how to do it with too many dots. Okay. Too many galaxies, too many energies out behind it, right? Too far, 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 far away. Yeah. It's the universe, the new energies in there. Grande, thank you. Thank you for the purple hearts. Yeah, Actually, I did some laundry today. I went to the laundry room and guess what the energy was there for the good smell of the clothes was lavender. Like I wrote you so many, too much in one time. Yeah. Can you imagine so many galaxies out there, so many things out there, and they're behind your back? The whole universe is out there behind your back. And this is why a lot of the people trying to sense the energies of the universe inside that. They see how beautiful it is, how big that is. And those energies are humongous. Yeah, I know. Some people wondering about their energies. Take it easy, CC. So I feel the energy and it feel good so far. I hope you have even better. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Grande Rouses. Okay. Purple, my favorite color. Yes, purple actually is the greatest color of out there. It's giving you the wisdom inside. It's looking at that purplish. If it's a light purple, it can bring you happiness and so on. But the more darker, the more deeper color of the purple is, it's more connecting within your crown chakra inside. Your energy stretching for your right side at your head up. Yes, universe is speaking. So much stretch, right? Yeah. Well, that's how I get a guidance from the universe, those energies that I'm connect with in the universe. To me, the universe is what is going on out there. Because if you look at it, the reality, CC, the universe is out there, not on the earth. There is some big giant planets out there. There is a big giant galaxies out there. They are living organisms. That's the reality. We are just a little micro things of energies on one of those planets. But if you look at it of the energy point, or stand-up point within the view, we are part of this. We're just a huge part. You feel like you smoke weed? No, I didn't smoke weed. I wish. I wish, but I'm not. There's actually the energies there within me. I don't need a weed or mushrooms. I don't need the additives within me. Nope. You know who I am. You know, actually, I'm gonna. What's today? Today's the 10th. What time did I left? Yeah, today's gonna be pretty much a whole month. I have not touched any painkillers. So I'm purging a lot of toxicity of my body, of the chemicals of the painkillers. Even though I need them sometimes at night because of the face. The face is still hurting. But uh, yeah, the energy is natural good drug. There you go, Cheryl. Now I see somebody getting it. That the energies they pushing you hard. They creating new energies within your bodies. And Cheryl, thank you. So yeah. Okay. Any questions you guys have? Yeah, it's good when you have people who understands what is this all about. It's good. And it's somehow, sometimes it's very hard to find the situations. And I'm so glad about this group, this live chat today's, and um, in general, the whole group that it started here, the live chat that it started, which was led by the universe, that right now we see the real reasons. We more and more see them. The more and more coming and teach us right now. We are currently in the learning processes, but those learning processes, we also are practicing the situation. So it's kind of like a um, very kind of like a fast-paced progress in here. And I'm so glad that there is some people here like you, Cheryl, CC, and all the whole family. You hear, you understanding this. We all speaking in this vibrational language, and this is why the chant is good, because the chant shows up the vibrations there in the room. Um, is there something you cannot bring into the words? I cannot bring the internal knowledge of the downloads inside within the words. Sometimes the words that we have as a humanity so far, they're enough, but sometimes they're not enough. They cannot contain um, the full spectrum of what it is. And this is why a lot of the people, they have this ability within themselves. It is called reading between the lines, reading between the words, because it's not enough. Because of speaking the words, speaking the situations, and so on, it's not fast enough and it's not great enough to explain the vast of the knowledge that it's coming from you to the others. This is why we have the energy. This is why we have this magnetic fields. That's what that exists. It is the same thing. I can tell you so many things right now, but if you're catching within the energies that are coming out of from me into the chat room right now, there is a whole tons of informations that it's impossible to pronounce. And this is why sometimes I'm asking for a question so you guys can help with it. And this is what illumination is for it. You illuminate yourself into the reality for. But thank you. Thank you, all of you. Okay. Is illumination reality? Actually, the illumination is the process of finding the real reality. The more you evolve, the more real the things is going to be appearing to you. The more you understand where you're living, not in a house, not in a town, not in a country, not in a continent, not just on Earth, not just in the solar system, not just in the Milky Way. You're living in the whole universe. Okay? If you picture your home and the universe is like the whole earth with all the streets, and every street there is a house, and each house there is a planet. Can you imagine what's going on out there in the real reality from within? Dear, but what do you feel now? You don't say. Something is missing in there. Um, there is an energy, a living energy is arriving into the solar system that it's hooking up people. That's what probably you're asking about it, what it's missing. There is that energies out there. I mean, there is so much. How can I explain everything within an hour or two, CC? You know how it is within me with the loads and loads of informations on. So there's a lot of things that are missing. A lot of the things actually we are going to be learning from within. So yeah. Cheryl, the energy field of this group is very strong on the same page. My heart chakra is open. Well, That's how this group is here, Cheryl, and welcome. You're very welcome here. Really glad for that confirmation that you're giving to us. So, Grande, thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts and everything. I mean, I'm learning with you guys, but I'm just sharing right now so far what I got for you. Every day I'm learning new things. Every day it's something going on. Every day I'm getting it into these positions of trying to put all the dots together. The gravity, the astrogravitational reports, the individuality as an energy, the individuality as the energy report within the people. I'm trying to understand how to create a system so the people can't uh, put their energies in order. This is what it was told to me today, but I'm still working on it, guys. It is a lot. I mean, at some point I'm doing it, but I have to look something else. I need to find like guidelines, and as guidelines that it's going to be like, okay, this is the energy, this is the situations, this is based of these situations, this is what's coming in, and that's what the proper actions be in order this to be fixed, and then the person lives into the reality. This is what currently I'm working on it, and trying to bring all these informations within this 6 inches for it. Sometimes too much, but manageable. I'm managing the energies right now. So been doing. To all of you, to give you an update, I'm going to be traveling back into Europe by the end of the month. So I'm going to be in the United States here. I'm going to be in the United States here until May. So, four. Sissy, it's been so much nights of extreme no sleep. Actually, last night was pretty good sleep. I was actually pretty okay. 2 nights before that, that's a whole another story in there. Cheryl, you're doing a good job, Dio. It helps me very much. I heard so much information. Sometimes it's overwhelmed. You handle it well. I learned to, yes, thank you, first of all. Thank you for this. Thank you for the confirmations on it. I'm handle it because of who I am. I learned to handle it, these energies of the universe is very young in age. But at the age of 16, I couldn't. There was a time of the age of 16 that I could have not handled this energy. I blocked myself so bad because I can read everyone's energies out. Even I was going out for shopping to the fruit market in there, I was able to read everyone's emotions. Can you imagine? I mean, CC knows how that feels like. All of a sudden, you basically feel 100 people's in the same time within your head. You're looking into the people, and wherever you look, you get in the informations from them, and you're like, "Come on, what I need to do?" The only thing that was actually saving me was looking down at my feet. And at some point, it is like get off of chart. But I wasn't able to hold on in this. So, oh yeah, CC, yes. I noticed the growth is still expanding. Yes, our expansion is actually expanding the universe within. Can you imagine that once you put things from within you, there is a new star is born somewhere in the universe? Yes, I can do that. Something it's overwhelming. I'm a nurse. I had to learn, I guess, to dumb myself down. Oh, if you're working as a nurse, Cheryl, uh, watch for the people who kind of like are trying to get your energies out. Okay, prevent that, because the people have to learn not to take energy, but to develop from within. This is going to be a one main lesson that actually comes to the humanity. Talking about this shift of consciousness that right now it is, if somebody comes in and asks you for something, you're going to be like, what do you need? Well, I'm struggling. I can't find a car. And you're like, okay, why can't I find a car? Well, I don't have a job. Okay, so why you don't have a job? Well, because of this. Well, what is because of this, this, and this? So here it is. Go fix yourself. Go find, overcome your reasons inside of you. Go get a job and go get a car. This is how the new world is going to be. It's going to be the process of self-learning and self-maturing and self-accountability and self-responsibility. Because right now there's a lot of like maybe like 2, 3 generations depending of each other. Oh yeah, 2, 3 generations depending of each other. But guess what? If the one generation is no good, then the second generation falls down, so is the third. It's worldwide events. It's worldwide events. It's called codependency without maturity to take care of yourself and so on. And yeah, that's what the expansions does. Yes, I've been running across them a lot. You're right. I felt the energy that comes in, Cheryl. Yes. Is it said he does not give you what you cannot handle? I do wonder. I still need you to calm me down now and then. And I feel embarrassed when I do. I feel I let me down. That it's called my reality. Cece has a gift. Like, if you've been watching X-Men, she has the gift to see so many mirrors, so many TVs at the same time, so many visions at the same time. And I'm helping her to tune this uh, energy of her so she can be more within. And yes, Cece, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Just a gift and help, because you need help on that. That gift you have. Says, you know, we all saw family here, so. But glad you're sharing it with. That's what the soul family is about, to share things. Isn't that beautiful energy today? I like the energy. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. I did a lot of work. I actually, I think like I had a time to enjoy myself just for a little bit. I mentioned it to help others share the truth. There you go. Thank you, Cece. All right. So, you guys have some anything that you guys want to discussing here in the channel, or informations that you want me to go ahead and get for you or something? If you need some help of understanding things on it, I'm available. I'm here in the States for it. As I said, I'm going to be here until the beginning of May. Uh, so that I'm invisible today. Hi, Sonia. Even on this crazy US time. Yeah. I still, I don't know. I'm going to be adjustment a lot, adjustment from Europe to US. First of all, I was adjusting from Bulgarian time to Spanish time. That was okay. But adjusting from Spain energies into the energies of here. Oh, how you talking? Um, Andres, Dio, I stopped taking medicine for a few years now. After my spiritual awakening, I stopped all my medications, even blood pressure meds. You can too, Dio. Use the good energies. I know, I know. Andrea, you are kind of like a new into the channel, but if you knew in the past, like year and a half and so on, what I went through it for it, I had a 5 plastic surgeries, so I had to use some meds, painkillers, and so on. Plus, I had a huge infections that I needed to take some antibiotics for it. But that's okay, you know. But I'm purging it right now. I'm working on it, and it's so hard. I have not used the painkillers. I have them with me just in case, because sometimes it's, you know, it's good to be a man, but it's good to be known when to have the brain before you have a man, and so on. Oh, Erica, hi. 000. Yes, by me it's 000. Yes, exactly. New beginnings. And we all getting at this new beginnings within the reality. Now, finally, that we're eyes, you've seen it a lot. Oh, well, that's new beginnings. That's a lot of going on in there. Today, actually, I've been seeing so many of the same numbers. There was 11 555s, or 151151, or 3 8s and 11, 3 8s and 33, 333 and 88. I've been seeing all kind of like this. And there was a car that stopped by me that was a 38 with three ones, 38 11 111. So I don't know. It's before I got into the, I was writing them down and then I'm looking at and I comparing it to the journey. But lately I haven't done that. Cheryl, Dio, you have been through so much. I may seem kind of new to the group, but I've been watching you for over 9 years. You helped me through some of hard times. Can't thank you enough. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. Some of the people actually like you, they come back to the channel and to the live. And thank you. Actually, thank you for being watching this video and thank you for uh, you saying it, this for you. And I'm glad that however I was able to help you, I'd help you. And you're more than welcome. Everyone here knows in the chat, actually, we have a Facebook group within the chat that once in a while we have a video chat and we talk and we communicate. It's all open out there. So, but thank you for being here. Okay. And you're welcome. Welcome to the family. Oh, hi, Paulina. Divine abundance, dear. Exactly. Divine abundance. That is the one thing that we are going to seeking from within. It's not about the material situation. It's about the divine energies that work with this. Cece, go back a little, please. What did I missing, Cece? Or that it's not for me. Cece, the downloads that I get plus more in many that need the place and archive. How far can my head expand and how much energy can my body absorb? Is the idea for a talk or this is something personal to you? Because I feel it's more personal to you. If you look at within yourself, inside of your brain, in your abilities, there is a unused portions of your brain as far as a capacity. There is the subconscious from within your CC. That subconscious is empty space. So you can take it so much in there, you can archive things from within there. And you can also expand. The only thing that you need to learn about the expansions that when the subconscious from within you, when you put some informations, you'll find within the subconscious that what you're trying to store as a information, as a archive, is actually already the truth, but that was in the subconscious level that was hidden in the shadow within your brain. And now when you're looking at it from within there, that expansion's happening, so you don't really have to do much. But the whole process, it is about vary to look from within yourself and let the subconscious comes conscious. See, this is how you're going to be expanding, archiving the situations in the same time. Okay. And if you think you need place, the place is already there. All you have to do is just a little adjustments within to understand that whatever you're trying to archive, it's already truth within your subconscious, and cross that barrier to accept the subconscious as a new consciousness from within yourself. And then the whole job is going to be done just like magic. I think that's what you mean, CC. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm missing the chat, CC. You know how that goes. It's not for the first time. CC, all right. I don't know what this is for it. I'm staying away from it. Andres, what is all the numbers about? I'm always seeing it, angel numbers. Andres, what I want to tell you is that the numbers, you go to Google, you get and you type in there meaning of the number and put the word number. It's very, and you put after that the number, what it is. There's going to be a lot of descriptions there. It could be a meaning about spirituality. That could be a meaning about energy. That could be meaning about angelic realms. There could be a meaning about twin flames. All right. You need to look few of them until the energy of the number is actually going to match the energy you are reading. And then you will understand the actual message, because that's how it's going to be the resonance in there for what you're looking for. It is a struggle when you go within the doctor's recommendation to only find it's about money. There you caught on the web. Yeah. CC, the reason downloads when careful with the doctors, Sonia. You know how it is. Yeah. The recent downloads when I wrote you was bizarre, hours long for people, sound, spirits, etc. Why it's this time different? Is this collective or this is my expansions? You need to understand that currently we are experiencing both. That the personal expansions that goes on, it actually goes on in a multiple levels with other people. So we are expanding. The more we expand, we find different energies and we expand rapidly. So the expansions right now within the energies are, this is like you've been doing the work, and before you do it nice and small and just, and now you're just like a robot. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. And then it's like, oh yeah, I got you. And you do things with the hands, it's just moving. And later on, it's gonna be like, okay, you're getting so fast in there. If you need some fine tuning, you need to wait a little bit, because currently the energies are too high in there. Waiting after this energies storm is gonna be passed by. I'm talking about there's gonna be some this moon that it's gonna come in right now within. Yeah, you can talk to Lorna. Lorna probably can help you as well in there. But CC, if you need to reach out to me, you know how, when, and you know what, we've done it this before, the fine tuning. So it's, let me know, okay? For it, okay. Grande, I have to go. It's a bedtime. Love and light to you all. We can find the fine tune. We are processing it now. Yes, Sonia, we do. Lorna says good night to Grande. CC Healing Heart, I'm delicious. Oh my God. Yes, yes. CC, I love it. All right, Grande, have a good one. Okay, guys. So we have a good chat. We had a great chat in there. I have some things that I need to. He made me spiritual salad deal. Oh boy. You want me to tell the recipe for the salad in there? You get yourself a very good kumquat tomatoes, the black tomatoes. For you cut them in like in a small squares, so on. Not that big, but if you have to, small pieces, but not really a small chunk of pieces. You put some little bit of onion in there. You put some lettuce in there. You get a very nice. I'm talking about the very nice sour with original red wine vinegar, Kalamata olives. You put them in there. You put olive oil. You cut inside a little bit of prosciutto. You cut a little bit of pepperoni in there, and a little bit of ham. And you put a feta cheese inside, and you mix all this. So what's that all about? You don't want to hear it? Yeah, Lorna is on Facebook. Yeah, if I mean, if you want, I can pass. I mean, if you and Lorna agree, I can pass you each other so you guys can friend each other. Not a problem. Done that before. Cheryl, geez, I was feeling spiritual. Now I'm feeling hungry. That happens with me because when I start getting the energies, it's about food, and I know how that goes. Um, I love to cook, actually. Yeah, I love to cook as long as somebody can wash the dishes. Okay, Sissy, I do that. I love the thoughts and I mean of others. I feel it's approving with your acknowledges. Sissy, fries for breakfast. Never saw that before in Europe. Europe is Europe. Actually, I'm missing Spain energy so much. I'm missing Spain, and it's like up here, I can't find a place that I can go up in the street cafe. I can order me in the morning the beautiful espresso and the fresh squeezed uh, orange juice and sit down on the table, enjoy my coffee and my cigarette, and enjoying how the beautiful weather is and the people that goes on and so on. And yeah, there are many realities and can be organized to help you. And yeah, but what happens with those many realities? If you're talking Lorna, if you're talking for a CC, everyone is each one is different reality within himself. But when he becomes a real as a reality to himself, he actually begins to be a real outward towards everyone else. And when another person who is also real to themselves, they're attached to that outward reality. And now you're living into the real reality. Did you get it? Did you guys get it what I just told you? So that was a very good kind of like a questions energy at the same time, but it opened the energy from within me. I'm not real. Yeah, okay. Stop hiding your antennas, CC. We know how to locate you. The universe knows. Dio, stop telling secrets. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I can put some. I can put some little bit of Smiling face. Well, someone Lila is calling to someone here. Meter, I'm energy. Yeah. I lived in Paris, Morocco. Love. What are you saying? I've been in France actually a few times there, but Spain is more resonates with me. I'm missing driving through the mountains in there. Just I don't know what it is, but the roads going through those mountains, especially talking about it, the southern part, because I drove from Alicante all the way down to Gibraltar. It's about 700 plus kilometers in there. Just that's something in there. So it's beautiful. All right, dear, you're making me hungry. I think I'm going to make me a juicy homemade burger. Oh, come on. You don't have to say the burger in there. Just, uh, well, okay. We are talking about food. Everyone gets hungry. Yeah. All right. Food. Talking about food. Okay, I want to do something for you guys. There you go. I want to get you some food. You guys hungry? Okay. All right. Here, for everyone, there's going to be something in there. There you go. However you guys prefer that. Okay, it's bacon, it's meat, it's tacos. Okay, and pancakes, everything. Here we go. Oh, come on, Rich, you too. Okay, all right. End of the sessions. We are going to have a break. We're going to eat. All right. Go up part two. Now Pac-Man is hungry. Oh man. Man, that Pac-Man, I used to play that a lot, that game. Yeah, we need a good laugh. We all need a good laugh. We were starving for a laugh lately. Um, it has been so serious, but at the same time, but seriously, go back up. Okay, Cece, what did I miss? Something about acceptance for topic, but about the energy in this center of core inside a person. Ooh, okay. I don't know, CC. What I'm missing your your energies in there. This actually it's a pretty good idea for a topic. Acceptance. Okay, let's see. Don't have papers here. Let's see if something is up here to write. I got an idea. This is what happens when you wearing a spare stuff all the way from Bulgaria. All right. Okay. Acceptance. Acceptance. The energy. your center core. Inside person. Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good topic. And I think the group will go with it. Bring spiritual hard work you need to eat. Definitely. I can agree with that, Cheryl. I think I'm stuck in between. Like all the aliens inside me, except them. I love them too. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for everything for it. I appreciate that you guys were here. I appreciate the super chat that was from, I gotta go back in there, from Grande. Thank you, Grande, again for your super chat and if your support. And let's come back tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the acceptance of the energies of your inner core. Question it is, what is your inner core? Where is your inner core? We're going to talk about this tomorrow. I like that. Actually, I like that. All right, guys. One thing. You're probably going to be warned that within the new energies, they're going to ask you for one thing. Let go of everything that does not resonate with your evolution. You maybe let go of drama, of low vibes, people who bring low vibes to you, and so on and so on. And sometimes it may be rough for you to let go, but you have to let go. This is a test. Are you going to go up or are you going to go back? Okay, guys? All right, let's share the love and the light, and then we're all going to eat. So when I'm done with this journey in this lifetime, I'm going to light as a feather. Who knows? Maybe you decide to come back here as a warrior and fighting the dark side here, Sissy. I'm sorry. Sissy, it is what it is, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. All right, guys, finding the strength to let go, find the strength to build the new. Exactly. All right. So Amy shares the love and the light. And Sissy, I'm a messenger. Oh, I know, but you also have a messenger. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be love, guys.